It is difficult to take a sick day as a teacher because you have all these sub-plans to make and prepare for. We care so much about our students that I think sometimes we apologize more than other professions just for simply taking a day off that we need to take off. I think in a way it shows why that's what makes us good teachers, because we do care about being gone and things not going well for them. The second school that I taught at, I was there for 13 years, and I left there with more than 100 sick days. I'm not proud of that fact. There's probably about 40 days that I should have used. That's not very many over the span of 13 years, but I should have used more days. I got a little bit better towards the end of the time. I remember one time I showed up to school sick and I was coughing and taking medicine, and one of my students said, "Mr. Devine, you just need to take some time off and go home and rest." And I thought about what the student said, and so I did. I took the next day off, was full of cold medicine all of that day, watching movies, and I felt much better. I really needed that day of rest. And then the day after that, I was fine to go back to school. One of the ways that you can do that will make this a little bit easier, one of the things you can do is to plan personal days ahead of time. I actually look into my calendar and look at what's coming up. And I know the times that are a little bit more stressful for me, maybe because a concert is coming up or because I have some other big things, maybe some personal things are happening. And I will actually plan those personal days at the beginning of the year and put in for those quickly. And then another thing, it took me over 25 years to do this. I finally did it last year, is to put together a sub box that has like 3 days worth of plans that anybody can use to teach your students. It's not going to be the ideal sub plans, but it's going to be something that will give them something to do related to your field. I finally created that 1 year ago, and now that box sits on near my desk, and on big letters on the side of it, it says sub plans. And now I don't have to ever do that again for the rest of my career. Maybe I might sell it when I finally decide to retire.